Copyright.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost a leg into the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the possession is theirs at their...
I want to see something. Do you know this song, Chase? Huh? Do you know this song? Yeah, I do. Does JJ want to, like, have a brother or something? What? Does JJ want to, like, have a brother? I don't know. Alright.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. The drive will start with Connor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd
Come
down.
on.
Blitz
I
coming
pressed
and
square.
down he goes. Joe Schobert, tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
So in the hole.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll have it past
Let's
midfield,
go.
almost to the
1st
40
down.
Before being taken down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
I actually thought the Browns
Money
were better.
throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, look at the screen. Look at your screen. I saw it.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Connor. It'll be a gain of 11, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They run with Connor, and he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a toss. This is Connor. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's to the 10, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. A 23-yard run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Oh, it's no good. Wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Here's Roethlisberger. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically their scripts go between 12.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on 4th down, Burton Colquitt on the punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Taken right around the 44. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. Now the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And the Steelers set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He scored. And
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg.
in like the celebration.
He's going deep for Brown. So they took a shot
In a
there on
celebration,
third
he
down,
did that
couldn't
too.
get it. Now it's 4. So a minute
Oh,
55 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Jabril Peppers is deep for Cleveland. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whipped on it. A little 360.
Nice.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. First down, Mayfield. He's got a man wide, but it's Landry. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
He's going to float it, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. We haven't even escaped the...
Did you pause it?
Mm-hmm.
God.
Bro.
Yeah?
And he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
They go play action here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep. The collision jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Just because I knocked the ball out of your hand. The ball went out of your hand.
Hurry up.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Your tight end, his name is McDonald.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
You know
It'll
the
be a
song?
pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5
Master,
now.
love it, Master.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, that's Connor. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Bro, I don't even trust you. Bro.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I'm about to
A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Stay.